certified 11 years in a row.
And back here at home, time for a look at the weather as we've hit midweek.
Yeah, a little chilly on this midweek as well.
Below average for sure. May the 4th be with you. We did see the sunshine come out though a little later in the day, and things are clearing out at this point. Live look at Blanding, where you see just a few clouds in the distance. The eastern side of the state was the last spot to clear as this area of low pressure continues to track east, taking moisture out of the Beehive State and allowing for high pressure to gain some control. But those numbers running, well, a little cooler for now, but that's going to change as we head into tomorrow. We dry things out, but it doesn't last forever. More ups and downs. We'll look at the long range, and I'll tell you exactly when that next round of wet weather will be on the way. Now, we did pretty well with this system moving through. We get a live look from Utah State, the Logan camera. Pretty. We've got clouds over the mountains. We have seen the sun peeking in and out between those clouds, but Utah State picked up an inch of rain from this storm system. 6/10 in Olympus Cove. The U got over half an inch, close to that in Payson and Parleys. But statewide, we actually saw measurable moisture, which we desperately need. Close to 4/10 in Centerville. The airport just shy of that. Brigham City at 3/10.27 at the Great Salt Lake Causeway, and Delta picked up more than 2/10. So hey, we'll take any bit of wet weather we can get, but now we've got high pressure taking control. That visible satellite shows the cloud cover dwindling in the north, so mostly clear skies setting up. Still seeing those clouds over the Uintas as well as the central portion of the state, but moisture has moved out of the area. Winds relaxing in northern Utah today, not as gusty as it has been. Maybe you noticed that. Pretty quiet on the wind front. Different story in Castle Country, and from Milford to St. George. Even Blanding was a little gusty, just breezy out there today. Not as bad as it has been, and that will change as we make it through the next couple of days. The winds do pick back up. Mostly clear skies into tonight with that moisture on the move. Warming trend for tomorrow. Sunny skies down south. Temperatures jumping above average, which this time of year is 81 in St. George. Mostly sunny in the north, where daytime highs are typically right around 68. By Friday, we keep the above average trend, but it won't be as warm as tomorrow, and that's because we get cloud cover increasing. You notice it from the west there, moving in ahead of some changes that will keep us fairly unsettled as we make it through the weekend and into next week. Temperatures in the 70s for a gorgeous day. 78 in Salt Lake. That's above average and will be beautiful. Moab hitting 80. We'll see 70s along the I-15 corridor, and we do see 80s in the southern portion of the state. In Washington County, the winds will be the weather headline because they pick back up for the weekend, and blowing dust is possible. Temperatures tumble to the 70s, indicating cooler air will move through the state. It also brings the chance of some showery activity from Saturday into next week for northern Utah. 70s turn to 60s and then drop below average into those 50s as we head into early next week. Unsettled patterns setting up. It's springtime. We expect that. We're actually quite okay with the moisture. We'll take more of it. We just won't get it for the next 2 days. So if you're looking for dry conditions, enjoy Thursday and Friday. Glenn, Emily, over to you.
All right, will do. Thanks so much.